Helen Yee here with Eyes on the Game here at the Red Rock, being joined by the one and only Mr. Mike Perry. Now, not only are you returning to T-Mobile Arena where you made your UFC debut, but this is your first fight as a married man.
Look at that. She's dropping the facts over here. Yes, it is. I got a lot to prove this weekend. I got to win a fight for me. I got to win a fight for my family. I got to win a fight for my fans. And, I already said it. Me, most importantly. I got to win.
And for the Platinum Princess, or is she the Platinum Queen now, right?
Well, that's what I meant when I said family. I was talking about her because I got to take this money this weekend and pay our mortgage so that we don't have to pay bills anymore. But yes, I guess she's the Platinum Queen now. We haven't officially said that, so this is the official announcement. She's the Platinum Queen. A lot of people already knew we were married. She likes the princess thing more. She can be a princess to me for as long as she wants, and I'm just happy to have her. She's got my back no matter what.
Yes, behind every good man is an even better woman, and she is in the background taking some photos as well. But moving on to this fight against Geoff Neal, I know you were targeting or hoping for a fight against Robbie Lawler, but now you got Geoff Neal. How do you feel about that?
The name on the contract doesn't usually make all the difference. It's the numbers on the contract. Due to the performance I put on in Uruguay, my money went up substantially. I'm very happy about that. My management did some work with the matchmakers, and I'm looking to make a fortune this weekend. And it all depends on how I put everything together. I just got to do my job and do what everyone in the world is expecting me to do. We're talking about 4 UFC fights, 4-fight win streak versus 11 UFC fights. So I'm hoping my experience should show in this fight.
Well, looking at the main event, what do you think about Colby versus Kamaru?
Stylistically, I think it's a great matchup. They're both very dominant in the wrestling game. I'm interested to see the very small details that make a difference in the fight, but I do think Kamaru is bigger and stronger. T. Woodley, before Kamaru fought him, had the highest takedown defense in the UFC, let alone the welterweight division. Now Kamaru's is at 100% takedown defense, and he took T. Woodley down at will. So I think he'll be able to, force his will upon Colby all night long.
And also, Conor McGregor, he is making his return next month fighting Donald Cerrone, who you fought before, but they're fighting at your weight class, welterweight. What do you make of Conor's return?
Man, I told Cowboy Cerrone, of course I want a guy the only guy who ever really beat me. That's the only finish on my record, and, I like to say that wasn't the me that I like to think that I am. I was in a weird place in life, and I let things distract me. But I would like to see Cowboy win that fight, or maybe I could get a rematch with Cowboy, or just fight someone that is beating him so I could get that off the back of my head and stop holding on to that defeat, that one that I have.
I was scrolling through Twitter, and I think obviously you have a very entertaining Twitter, but I think a lot of your fans were slightly confused when you tweeted and mentioned Darren Till about the plane. So can you kind of clarify what you meant by that tweet?
I was kind of saying, yeah, we all get nervous, but, I don't think I had ever really thought about faking an injury. I just think about things like maybe I'll crash the car and I'll have a broken leg, and the doctors will be like, there's no way you can fight because I can't even walk, or the plane will crash and I'll die and I won't have to deal with the nerves this weekend. But, it is what it is. I'm here. I'm going through the motions. I feel a lot better now. And, with every person that I talk to and they're looking forward to my fight, I'm grateful for that. And I just look to put on a great show this weekend.
Yes, all positive vibes going into Saturday. Well, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.